General David Tinyefuza, late Lieutenant Colonel Serwanga Rwanga, Colonel Dr. Kiza Besigye gave their opinion on the return of parties. The Commander-in-Chief wrote, and I still have a copy, guiding that military people should actually be listening posts. They should not say anything because they can cause the country problem. Mr. Speaker, there is a case in the High Court against General Muhoozi getting involved in partisan politics. Yet his father guided clearly that military people can only, so General there should never say anything here, you just listen and go home. Mr. Speaker, I seek guidance from you. The matter of General Muhoozi addressing rallies, supporters addressing rallies is a matter now before a court. But there were also
please, honorable colleagues, let's just finish.
I don't know why the Honorable Nandutu is boiling. Mr. Speaker, the guidance I seek from you, I have seen the reports mainly in the social media of you, our leader, canvassing support and even thanking the people for being there for a military officer, Muhoozi, who is before a court for violating the constitution and the guidance given by the Commander-in-Chief. In fact, if you recall, when former Army Commander General J.J. Odongo was appointed the minister, this parliament refused to approve him for more than 2 months. Eventually, that changed. If it didn't, General Katumba Amara would never have been a minister, but the constitution was thrown just like that. So the point, Mr. Speaker, whether you are aware that there is a case in, because I don't want to see my speaker being dragged to court as a witness that is part of the MK who are violating the constitution, as it is being circulating in the social media that the speaker not only is a member of MK, but is canvassing support for a serving military officer. So I thought, Mr. Speaker, as our leader, we have a duty to defend you. That's why I was offended when the Honorable Opengo was attacking you, because the burial is not a sitting of parliament that the speaker must leave last. I was offended.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, when you occupy our offices, you must have a thick skin. Yeah, all things come and you rough them off and you go on. That's how we survive. Otherwise, you start swallowing a Panadol over comments for nothing. So these are things we are used to. They come and go. But on a very, very issue which Honorable Ssemuju, my brother, has raised. Number one, I never attended any event where my brother Muhoozi Kainerugaba attended and addressed the gathering. That's number one. Number two, the youth from my district who are my voters had what they call a baraza. Okay? And part of that baraza was also to appreciate their friend. There was no declaration of anyone that the youth of Mitoma have resolved he's going into politics. There was no declaration on anything. It was a baraza. People had football. People had a bicycle competition. People were happy. And people are excited over one of their fellow young people. And they see a bright future in him. Now, who am I to start judging them? These are my voters. No, to me, it's very honest, you know. So to me, I really do believe that Honorable Ssemuju, in case I'm chosen, will be the first person to defend me for attending because I never committed any crime.
The president had said that at 75 you are really retired. But since at 78 he is still able and to deliver State of Nation address, we need to thank him. My colleague, the Honorable Isa Gawa, thanked him for not sleeping, for hard work. She forgot that the president has sacrificed his entire family. The wife is a minister for education. The son is a senior presidential advisor. The son-in-law, Mr. Audrey Kroawogo, senior presidential advisor on export. His brother, Gen Saleh, is the senior presidential advisor. Some children, directors. Really, we can't thank this family enough. This kind of sacrifice, Mr. Speaker, our president is the only one who's doing this on the continent. You appoint your wife a minister, your brother a presidential advisor, your son a presidential advisor, your son. I need to be helped to understand whether nepotism has changed the definition, that you can staff your government with family members and then you walk to Parliament of Uganda representing all constituencies and you still want to speak as a head of state. What is it that is so special with this family? That everybody in the family, either a presidential advisor, a minister, a commander in the military.
Point of order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, first of all, with due respect to Honorable Ssemuju Nganda, he's 12 years in Parliament. I am 12 years in Parliament. I would like to ask and seek clarification as he raised a point of order, whether there's any provisions of the laws of Uganda which bar His Excellency the President from appointing anybody to work in his government. Number two, Mr. Speaker, is talking about the family. Mr. Speaker, when the President and Gen Saleh picked up guns to fight for the liberation of this country, Mr. Speaker, I'm raising a point of order. When General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and the senior presidential advisor on defense picked up guns to go and fight to liberate this country, where was the question of nepotism at that specific time? General Kainerugaba, Honorable Ssemuju is talking about, is a serving soldier who joined willingly. He joined the forces willingly. Is Honorable Ssemuju Nganda in order to continue insinuating, demeaning the personality of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni in this Parliament? Is in order, Mr. Speaker, sir?
Thank you. Thank you. Honorable colleagues, I guided when we were starting the debate. Honorable colleagues, can we listen to one another? Can we have order? I guided when we were starting the debate. I said the debate is about the content of the speech of the president.
Madam Speaker, thank you very much. Rule 50 requires all ministers to attend Parliament and answer questions. You thank the Honorable Bahati and Honorable Musasizi for attending. I have said the Speaker did. Their attendance must be of value. It is not a ceremony. If you have a person holding the office of Prime Minister and for every question she's looking at her shoulder, I want to go to Rule 50. We have UPDF officers who are in this parliament. You hear members of parliament, the most recent one from Njeru, that he has gone to see Muhoozi Kainerugaba General to develop his constituency. Yet we are the ones who pass a budget here. So I have two issues to proceed you. The first, can the president publish a list of all his relatives and we know who handles which development? The second one,
A list of what?
Of his relatives, and we know who handles.
for
Because
what
Honorable
reason?
Njeru went to Muhoozi Kainerugaba. I want to know who I go to if I have another matter. And then, Madam Speaker, and this is a very serious matter, don't take it because I've seen MPs going to meet Gen Saleh. If we have two generals who are important and they can attend the parliament and answer questions, why don't we chase away two from these ones and bring the others who can answer questions in the parliament?
Honorable Ssemuju. Honorable Ssemuju. I don't see any problem with anybody going to see General Saleh or going to see MK or going to see the president. First of all, the president is the president of the Republic of Uganda and is your president. He's the president, Honorable Ssemuju. So if people want to go, if that's where they find solace, what's wrong with anybody going anywhere? How come that for you, you come to me, you don't go to your Secretary General Nandala?
Thank you. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to thank you for your resilience and commitment in ensuring that there is sanity on our roads in Uganda. And in your communication about the important road fund for the districts and the cities, that is...
Chair, we have already referred that to the committee.
Yes, I wanted to add, Madam, just 1 second on...
You will go to the committee and take that information.
There is Madam, one
you
point...
will go to the committee. You will go to the committee. That's a very serious matter.
No, there was...
It's not something that we should just sweep it on the floor here.
Madam, I wanted to add the...
Akik, please have a seat. Christine.